On the front lines of the war in Ukraine, you might not expect to find a rabbi.
Dear friends, now we go to save people that's waiting us.
Moshe Azman is Ukraine's chief rabbi. He's traversing the country, delivering aid and evacuating civilians, swapping his Jewish kippah and kittel for a helmet and flak jacket, and for good reason.
And the Russian
On a recent trip to the flooded city of Kherson, a Russian shell landed nearby. Fortunately, no one was hurt.
The Russian army, they shelling to the civilian people for the evacuation missions.
Azman was born in Russia and moved to Kyiv 30 years ago with his Ukrainian wife. In 2015, he opened this refugee center for Ukrainians fleeing the fighting in the Donbass. When Russia invaded last year, his refugee center became a bomb shelter.
That's why I was very nervous, because I have many people, women, children. My children was there, and my grandchildren, small grandchildren.
When the bombs finally stopped hours later, Azman recorded this video for Facebook.
Бомбит Киев, мирное население, Киев, Харьков.
Speaking Russian and cradling a Torah scroll, he condemned the Russian people. The video was viewed nearly 1 million times, so the rabbi recorded another, and another.
Before the war, I was a very quiet guy. I cannot be now quiet.
His viral videos are recorded in Russian, Ukrainian, and English, calling for support from the West.
Thank you very much, everybody that's coming here.
Azman visited Canada this week after earlier trips to Israel, the UK, and the US, meeting with Ukrainian and Jewish community groups.
That it's very important to spread the word of truth and saying that Jews and Ukrainians are together.
This expert in Jewish-Ukrainian relations says some in the Jewish community remain divided over support for Ukraine.
The rabbi has very good influence people, and he can convince and explain.
For Ukrainian Jews, Putin's false claim about liberating the country from Nazis is particularly hard to stomach. What's your reaction to that?
Don't use it. What do you say? Ukrainian Nazis? We don't have Nazis in Ukraine. Please don't make speculation of the tragedy of Jewish people.
Now he says it's not the Nazis, but the Russians killing Jewish people. Jeff Semple, Global News, Toronto.